Hello, my name is Ruth. I'm the founder of ReNuture, and I'm so delighted to be here with you today to offer you a sound journey as part of Stress Awareness Month. So when we think about stress, I think we can safely say that we've all experienced stress in our lives. We live in a world where we're often expected to do a lot. We're often busy. Perhaps we're overwhelmed and anxious about the never-ending to-do list. And that's been my story. And it's actually what led me here to offering these experiences. I've seen people time and time again step into the sound baths, they're feeling overwhelmed, their nervous system is so activated, or perhaps they're completely desensitized because they've had to put up barriers in order to get by in life. They've become detached from their own bodies, from their own feelings and emotions. And yet, it's important for us, in order to be well and healthy, to become balanced in life, to slow down, to regulate our nervous system. And of course, there are many ways of doing that: spending time in nature, doing joyful things, connecting with our breath, eating nourishing foods. But one very effective way is to simply receive sounds and frequencies and vibrations that are soothing. And this is the point of a sound bath. So the sound bath term came around because you are being bathed in sound. So as you lay back and receive, let the sounds enter not only your ears, but sound travels through all of our body, through our skin and our blood and our bones. And what these vibrations do is they move energy. They change our energetic state. And they can often shift us from a state of being active in the mind, perhaps, or in the body, to just simply laying back, receiving. And in this receptive state, things like our heart rate will slow down, feel supported and grounded, begin to unwind and pause from our overstimulated world that we live in. And from that place, we come into stillness and rest. And as a result, this improves our well-being, our mental capacities, our physical states. So I'm going to invite you to get really comfortable shortly in order to really gain the benefits from this experience. Find a place where you will be undisturbed. We have some layers because the body temperature can change as we become still and as we receive the sound. So if you want to grab a blanket or a jumper, go do so. You can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Or maybe you want to just close the door, shut down some blinds. This next 45 minutes will be simply for you. To lie back, to receive, to soften. So whether you choose to sit or lie down, find a place where you can let your body surrender into its most comfortable state. Giving you a few moments to do that. And when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to think about closing down the eyes. Or if that doesn't feel quite safe to do so, just slowly lowering or softening the gaze. Closing down the eyes allows us to go inwards, in towards our body, to any sensations that may need to be felt. and yet offering you a reminder that at any stage, should you need to move or adjust, you have full permission to do so. Checking in with yourself to see if you are open and willing to surrender. Is there any way you can further support yourself? Maybe placing a hand on your heart, a hand on your belly, or gentle holding of yourself. At this point, you can offer yourself some words, an affirmation. I am present. I am open. I receive and I rest. I let go of what doesn't serve me. And remembering at this point there is nothing else that you need to do. That your body is an intelligent force. It's made up of millions of cells. It knows how to breathe. This breath, it's been with you ever since the day you were born. Seeing if you can just bring your awareness now to your breath. The air flowing in and out. Into the belly and out. Everything softening through the exhale. Notice the breath arriving in the body, how it fills the belly and maybe even the sides of the rib cage, and how with each exhale it softly deflates. Seeing if you can invite a deepening of your breath on your next inhale. Letting your exhale be a sigh out through the mouth. And with each inhale, a new moment, a new perspective arrives in the body. Each exhale, letting the body let go of tension, worries, fully letting go. And again, one last deep breath in. Holding this breath at the top just for a moment. And then when you're ready, letting go. And notice how all parts of your body begin to sink or soften into the surface beneath you. And now letting the breath just fall naturally in and out of the body. Nothing to change. Letting the mind be fully present, fully here. wishes to distract you. Welcome the mind, the thoughts back to the breath, to the sounds, and noticing in your body anywhere you may be holding tension. Seeing if you can invite a sense of relaxation. Maybe you wish to breathe into these parts, imagining the breath bringing more ease. Perhaps you imagine the heartbeat slowing down. Maybe you let the shoulders soften just an inch or so towards the floor or your surface. There is nothing to hold on to. Thinking about your hands and your arms fully relaxed. The legs. All the way down to the feet. There is no weight for them to carry. They can be fully relaxed. And coming to the back. Letting all parts of your back meet the earth or the surface. And imagining any tension there just melting away. Letting your head be fully supported. So all parts of the head become soft, relaxed. All the way from the top of the head, through the eyes, through the cheeks and nose, the ears, the chin and the jaw. Maybe giving it a little wriggle to fully soften. Coming down through the neck to the chest and the torso. So that all of the organs within this area that help you rest and digest become open to receiving. To fully relaxing. And coming to the heart. Seeing if you could invite your heart to slow, to surrender, to let go, and to welcome. To welcome all of the sounds. To welcome in whatever you need, allowing you to go on this journey with the sounds. bringing your awareness back to these final intentional signs. Letting them be received, the softness and an ease. And as you slowly start to increase your awareness, I invite you to notice the breath. Notice how the coolness of air flows through your nose and the warmth out through your nostrils or mouth. That subtle rise and fall of the breath through the belly. The rise and fall that was always with you. And observing the body. Without judgment, just noticing how there are areas of ease and softness. Perhaps there were even energetic spaces of tension and discomfort. Can you trust in your body's movements and wisdom? And maybe you've started to bring in some gentle movement. A wiggle of your fingers and toes. Maybe a soft turn of the head from side to side. Letting yourself readjust back after the journey, whether with soothing touch or stretch or yawn. Letting yourself receive what you need to gently come back. You may wish to stay wherever you are. You're welcome to do so. For those who are ready to come back into the seated position, I invite you to do so, perhaps even with your eyes still closed. Placing a hand on your heart, another hand on your belly, and just feel your physical vessel, the reconnection to yourself, and holding so tenderly. Maybe feel like taking a deep breath, a sigh. Every emotion arises, whatever is there, just simply welcome. Welcome you exactly as you are. And we close this practice with a sense of gratitude. Thinking of something or someone that you are grateful for. It could be this very moment where you showed up for yourself, engaged in a practice that helps to reduce stress and improve well-being. You can honor that. Maybe there's something that happened in your day. There's a person that you're calling to mind. Whatever it is, invite you to bring that fully in on your next breath into the heart space. And when you're ready, letting go. Again, breathing in this sense of deep gratitude. Letting go with a sigh. And last deep breath in. And letting go. Allowing ourselves a moment to pause in this stillness, in this spaciousness. And only when you're ready, you may take your eyes to gaze upon the floor, perhaps at yourself, your body, your heart. And when it feels right, you can lift your gaze, coming back into your space, looking around. Gratitude to the eyes for what they can see. For all parts of you that allowed you to engage in this experience. May you feel rested and replenished. It is with deep gratitude. Thank you for being here, for allowing yourself this restorative experience. Because when we show up for ourselves, when we fill up our own cup, we're in a better place to reach out to others and serve others and be a member of our community. We're better able to be the change that this world needs. Once again, thank you. Move out of this practice gently. Please drink some water or herbal tea. Allow yourself some rest or place your feet on the earth. Go for a walk in nature. Feel free to journal about anything that came up. And you can always reach out to me directly. It's beautiful to be here with you.